Hi everybody, this is Dee, also known as So Blessed. I thought that while I still have my uniform on, I'm just getting in from work, and I thought that while I have my uniform on, I'm feeling all official. I talked to you about some personal safety tips for the holidays and beyond. So let's get started so that I won't run out of time. Besides eating, what is the number one activity for the holidays? Shopping. Yes, shopping. So let's begin with some shopping safety tips. Ladies and men, share this with your wife, girlfriend, significant other, mother, grandmother. Share this information or have them watch my video. But ladies, when you're shopping, watch your purse. Don't just arbitrarily leave your purse in your buggy and walk away looking at something on the bottom shelf or the top shelf, or looking at your list. Don't walk away from your purse. Also, keep your purse closed. Now, I'm guilty of this. I always keep my purse open, but do as I say and not as I do. So keep your purse closed. And if it's even possible, try to latch in your purse into the buggy. You know, the latch that usually you put around your child when you have your child in the buggy. Well, if you don't have a child in the buggy, latch your purse in the buggy and keep your purse closed. It's so easy to just walk away from your buggy with your purse in it, and anybody can just come by and take your purse. So watch your purse, ladies. Also, don't allow anyone to distract you while you're shopping, because that's a mechanism that thieves use sometimes to take your purse. So don't allow anyone to distract you. Of course, if somebody talks to you or asks you something, you're probably not going to be rude, and you're probably going to answer them, but at least have your purse in sight when you answer them, or have one hand on your purse when you answer that person or talk to that person. Don't allow someone to distract you to the point where you totally lose sight of your purse. Don't fall prey to scams. Now, scam artists are out there 24/7, 365, but especially around the holidays, they're out there. So don't fall prey to scams like someone asking you to make change. You know, can you change a $50 bill? Can you change a $100 bill? You know, I'm sure there are some innocent people who might need change, but let them go to the cashier, let them go to the bank. But I would suggest don't make change for anyone. Unless you have an excellent eye for counterfeit bills, then you never know if what you're getting in return is counterfeit or not. Also, don't fall for the scam that someone will walk up to you with a bundle of what looks like money, and they say they found this money, and they're asking you to put up some of your own personal money with this found money, and if nobody claims it, then you could split the money. You know, there are many different variations to the scam and many different names to the scam, but that's the gist of the scam. And don't ever put up your personal money with some found money. Just remember the rule. I'm guessing maybe it's a rhyme from when you're younger. It says, finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Well, finders, keepers. Most people who find money, they're going to keep it. Or if they're really honest, they may turn it in to law enforcement. But believe me, they're not sharing found money with strangers. Would you? So don't allow yourself to be scammed. There are many different scams out there. Next, ladies, when you're finished with your purchase and you're going out to your vehicle and you're putting your purchases in your car, I would say immediately secure your purse in your vehicle. Your purse should be one of the first things that you put in your vehicle, because while you're taking your purchases out of your cart and putting it into your car, many times, ladies, we often leave our purse, and that's the last thing that we put in our vehicle. But you want it to be one of the first things you immediately secure in your locked vehicle. So what I do is I unlock my vehicle, of course. I secure my purse, and then I open the door that I want to put my groceries in, and I lock the doors back. So while you're unloading your cart into one open door, the rest of your doors are locked. They're not vulnerable to thieves who are preying on your holiday money. So make sure you secure your secure your purse first, or immediately. If you have a child, you might want to secure your child first. Also, when you're shopping, if you're like me, you love to shop late at night. If you're a late night shopper, I would suggest it's best not to shop late at night. However, we know we have this favorite store that stays open all night long, 24/7, and I like to go shopping midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't suggest it, but if you're hard-headed, like my mom says that I am, if you're hard-headed like me and you like shopping late at night, just use as much safety as possible. When you drive up in the parking lot, don't park beside someone who looks suspicious. I know once we received a phone call from a young lady who was robbed, and she said her instincts told her when she drove up that these people look suspicious. I mean, who's really hanging out in a parking lot at 2 o'clock in the morning or midnight? So if anybody's hanging out in the parking lot that late and they look suspicious, don't park near them. Also, don't park near a vehicle that has dark tinted windows and you can't tell who or what's inside. So that's just my late night shopping tips. Be careful. Also, when you're shopping late at night, park as close to the front door as possible and in as much light as possible. Okay, my time is getting close, so let me move on to traveling. When you're traveling for the holidays and beyond, if you're traveling with a group of people, make sure everybody have the directions to your destination. Not just the lead vehicle, but make sure everybody has directions to the destination. Make sure that if you're traveling in a convoy, everybody has everybody's vehicle description, tag number, etc. Because if you get separated from each other, it's very, very helpful to have that information. Also, if you're traveling with kids and you stop at a restaurant or a rest area or somewhere like that, public place, you want to make sure that you count and double count that your kids, that you have all your kids. Especially if you have a lot of kids like my sister, she has 5. But, so if you are traveling with kids, even one or however many, make sure that the child is there. Just because little Johnny was in the back seat asleep when you got out of the vehicle doesn't necessarily mean little Johnny is still in the vehicle when you return. So make sure that you check and double check that you have the kids. And if you're traveling with family or friends, don't just assume that your child is with a family member. You want to make sure and double sure that all the kids are accounted for. Once you reach your destination, whether it's a hotel or a family or friend's house, make sure that everyone knows the address of your location. Yes, even if it's a hotel, make sure you know the name of the hotel and the address. If you're visiting family and friends, make sure you know their address. That's very important in case of an emergency. So for more information about how to report emergencies or safety tips, check out my video, 911 Emergencies. I hope this helps someone. If it's just one person, I hope it helps someone. And hopefully it helps more than one person. And if you see this video, spread the word. Because safety is priority. Especially your family's safety. Have a wonderful and safe holiday. And send me a comment and let me know what you thought about my safety tips, or if my safety tips helped you at all this holiday. You be blessed.